Far from observing a truce, as Russian leaders agreed, Russian armored columns have pushed deeper into Georgia.
Russian tanks have been on the move. Russian tanks have been, and Russian troops have been behaving extremely aggressively, and they've been in the process of basically completing ethnic cleansing of all Georgian populated areas of South Ossetia and Abkhazia.
To President Bush, what was unacceptable over the weekend is getting more so.
Russia must keep its word and act to end this crisis.
Bush is sending Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice first to France, which brokered the truce, then the Georgian capital Tbilisi to show solidarity with the pro-U.S. elected government there. Bush has also approved shipments of food and medicine to Georgia, putting U.S. military planes and ships into the conflict zone. Plus, Bush is hinting if Russia doesn't stand down, it could be booted out of the G8 and other democratic clubs.
Now Russia is putting its aspirations at risk by taking actions in Georgia that are inconsistent with the principles of those institutions.
But beyond that, there may be little America can do about Russia's actions but gripe.
There's not much we can do. In my view, throwing them out of the G8, it's not going to be very productive because they don't care. Blocking them from WTO entry is not going to be very productive because they need a bilateral agreement with Georgia. They're not going to get that.
Meantime, the president's taken flack for lingering at the Beijing Olympics while Georgia, a U.S. ally, burned. The Wall Street Journal saying the administration's been missing in action. Now, the White House hotly denies this, but it does say Bush is postponing a planned Texas ranch vacation so he can stay on top of things here. Mark Smith, The Associated Press, the White House.